everyone, this is the Final Bosman, and on today's episode, I'm sad. Welcome to the show. I am Kyle Bosman, and why am I sad? I am sad, of course, because of recent news that Silent Hills is officially canceled. Officially. Konami says so, Guillermo says so, Kojima can't talk yet, still under NDA, but it is officially canceled. And the game, of course, has been unofficially canceled since Hideo Kojima was, how do we say fired politely, given a new position within Konami. He's part-time now. He's fired since he got fired from Konami. But yeah, I guess some of us held on to hope, myself included, but that hope is slashed today. It's gone. No, Silent Hills is canceled. You know what, I at least like that Konami was blunt about it. You know, it wasn't the whole Microsoft Phantom Dust where it's like, the title is still under development. It's like, no, I mean, Silent Hill obviously can continue. That game with those people is dead. Boy. I'll get to that. I want to do a follow-up to last week's episode quickly. Turns out that Catwoman and Javik, the Prothean, they were not pre-order DLC, but something very similar. They were day one downloads, meaning if you bought the game new, you got a little slip of piece of paper, you buy that, you just download it for free, there you go. If you buy the game used, they're gonna cost you $10, so why buy the game used? What has been made clear to me from your comments is that Goro, being a pre-order character, is still way worse than any of those other examples. He's a fighting game character. Fighting games are their characters. I get that. I get what you were saying. And today, hot off the press, we received news that Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment is at it again, baby. Here we go again. Batman, Arkham Knight. Of course, we should have known this wouldn't be safe. Its Season Pass has been announced. Season passes are typical. What is not typical of the Season Pass is that it would cost $40 US. $40 is 66.7%, rounding up, 66.7% of that game's total cost. That is that's a $100 game basically if you want that season pass. And maybe you do. Maybe you're a big Batman fan. Maybe you're saying, oh, I'm listening, what's involved? Here's what you get for that season pass. Regular new content for 6 months post-launch, including new story missions, additional supervillains invading Gotham City, legendary Batmobile skins, advanced challenge maps, alternative character skins, and new drivable racetracks. Some racetracks you can drive on. Coming to you for 6 months after the game for $40. I can't get into it. I mean, I can't do it every week. You know how much this bothers me, but I wanted to bring it up because I think it actually does color this week's focus, which is, of course, Silent Hills being canceled. This hurts me. Silent Hills being canceled physically, personally hurts, which I realize is insane. It's all video games, bro. It's just, don't even worry about it. This hurts. And I think, honestly, I don't want it to be like every other canceled video game. I think we tend to romanticize canceled video games. You know, just like, oh, Banjo 3E. Boy, that would have been good. StarCraft Ghost. Oh, that would have been good. That boring Legacy of Kain game, that would have been good. Oh, if I could only have that game. Because we see hints of them, but they never have the chance to disappoint us. Just imagine if that's all video games were, it was just the trailers, and we would be so happy. But Silent Hills, this is to me, a whole other league. I would like today to look at what we've lost with the cancellation of Silent Hills. Silent Hills, a rare case of a game in which we had the opportunity to play it before it was canceled. We have the opportunity today, kind of. I mean, PT is this whole thing. I'm talking, of course, about PT, a thing unlike any other thing that has ever existed in video games. It's been so bizarre. Let's go all the way back. Let's go back to the beginning of PT. Here's how this whole thing started. Here's how PT was announced at Gamescom 2014. Just here.
Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you?
PT is a new title from a new studio, and the exclusive interactive teaser is live right now on PlayStation Store. Check it out.
So, late into the day, everyone's playing PT, trying to figure out what this game is, how do we even beat it. The first recorded person in history of completing this game was a streamer named Soapy Warpig, who, before 72 viewers, that was it, 72 people watching, found out at the end of this game that PT is a collaboration between Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro. PT is a teaser for Silent Hills. This whole time it's been a Silent Hill game, and Norman Reedus is here too for some reason. Oh my gosh, this whole thing was a playable teaser for a huge game that has never been hinted at, that no one even thought to rumor. Oh, I bet Kojima's working with Del Toro. Reedus might be involved. No one said that. That is mind-blowing. And that's just, it's unprecedented, probably will never happen again. To me, that whole thing, announcement to the game itself, everything that happens inside that game, and everything that happened afterward, it just felt like art. It felt like this is games being art. It's right here. It's not Never Alone, it's this. And it's gone. Silent Hills canceled, gosh. And at TGS, they showed this. They show this teaser. And you see, this game has a vision. This game doesn't look like other video games. You know, and I don't want to talk down to other video games. Obviously, I love double jumps. Sometimes I like exploding red barrels, but this seemed like it was striving for something more. And it seemed at the time, this can't happen. This kind of thing can't exist. We're so lucky. How did they sneak this game onto our PlayStation 4s? How did we download this game without knowing it was a teaser for Silent Hills? This can't happen, it's impossible. And this week, we learn that a game like Silent Hills is impossible. Silent Hills can't exist. Oh boy, that's not the industry we live in right now. You can't make a multi-million-dollar game like that. You see a game like Batman Arkham Asylum, just a complete, surprisingly great game. Boy, did that game change things. A good Batman game? What is this? And then just sequel after sequel, it is lived to become the invading supervillain. Hey Batman, I'm invaded. It's been a couple of months, now I'm here in Gotham City. Oh my gosh. That is the season pass. And it's not, I don't believe it's Rocksteady's fault. They want to make a good game. You know, they want to make PT, they want to make a Silent Hills. You can't. You can't right now because it's so hard to make money. Boy, oh, it hurts. This one really hurts. I'm trying to be positive, try not to be too cynical. In cases like this, cynicism is rewarded. It's like, oh, of course that game would get canceled. But you know, living is about being excited for what may happen in the future. After all, Last Guardian will come out and it's going to fix all this. Don't worry about it. Everything's going to be good. E3, baby. E3. That's the episode for this week. If you're on Twitter, you can find me at Kyle Bosman. Hold on, before I close, we have important business. In last week's episode, I made two mistakes, not just Catwoman and Javik, but I also touched my nose, which we know is flagrantly against the rules. And so, a person named JustMike66 was the first person to call me out on it. And so, just Mike gets to join Matrix 8, Matrix with an 8, and everybody else on the wall. He's waving. All right, and there you are, staring at a spaceship all day. If you're on Twitter, you can find me at Kyle Bosman. I'll be back here next Wednesday. Hope to see you then. Thanks for watching. Hi everybody, here's what's happening. There is a new mandate at GameTrailers that we must include those buttons and the subscribe button at the end of every video we make. You probably know that I don't like those. Here's what I like. I like ending a thing and then leaving on that note. But instead, this is ending a thing. I say goodbye, I give my goodbyes, we do a bonus bit, we have some fun, and then now it's gonna be goodbye, bonus bit, and now here's the hard sell. Here's more videos for you to see. I don't think that's a good way to treat your audience. We had this discussion, it was in the meeting. I was like, I think it's a bad way to end something. And it was like, well, Kyle, what, like you don't like credits at the end of a movie? And I said, I love credits, that's a good way to end a movie. But it's not like the director comes in the end and says, hey everybody, thanks for checking out E.T. My name's Steven Spielberg. You might also like my other movies. Definitely check out Indiana Jones. Please subscribe to DreamWorks. Or don't. I don't really care. Bye. Like, oh, what if movies ended like that? It would be funny for one movie, but not all of them. But anyway, that is what we have to do. And I mean, obviously, like, again, I could have been a miner. I could have been born in the 1800s and I could be just hitting rocks all day. So I still have a great job. I'm still gonna do them. You know I don't like doing them, but I'm still gonna do my little annotations. I just have to figure out how to do it. So for the bonus bit this week, I wanna try out a few different methods and we'll see which one sticks. The first one I call hard sarcasm. Hey everybody, if you like these videos, definitely check out more videos. You gotta check out bonus round this week. We're talking about New Games Media, and you're an idiot if you miss it. Also, check out Broken Age Act 2 review, courtesy Ben Moore. Best in the business, you're gonna have adventure just watching the review. As always, you can subscribe to GT right here on this big old button. And listen everybody, it's been nice talking to you. I know I already said goodbye, but here I am again. Number 2 is an attempt at sincerity with a apparent tinge of self-loathing. Hey everybody, thanks for checking out the video. I hope you liked it. You might also want to check out bonus round this week. A very interesting discussion about New Games Media and how the landscape is changing. Also a review of Broken Age Act 2, and how did that finish out? Definitely click on this to figure that out. And of course you can subscribe here at GameTrailers if you like this video and you want to see more. As always, thanks for watching. Sharpen my knife and stick it right in my head. Option 3 will be singing the song from Jurassic Park on Game Boy.